Thank you for joining again and welcome back to Alan Wake. So I attempted to record this earlier, but the game crashed on me and I was a little annoyed with that. So instead of attempting to record it again, I just left it and I'm now coming back to it now. So, thank you still for the dedication. Whoa, don't fall. I appreciate it. I really do. So, I'm still making my way. Say what? Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you. My amazing girlfriend is going to bed at the moment, so she says good night to everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out the shotgun, because I've got plenty of ammo for it. Come on. You know what? The dodge system in this game really fucking sucks. The dodge system in this game, it doesn't work, dude. I still get hit, no matter what happens. I'm getting real tired of this dodge system. Sometimes it works, sometimes I just stand there. It's fucking aggravating. I'll just move on, I guess. Am I anywhere closer to where I actually need to be? Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a cauldron lake. Formed in a volcanic crater, the volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's popular recreational area for the area residents. I swear I didn't have a stroke. Why did I struggle to read this? Ooh, look at this rickety old bridge. Of course. Is there any reason I should be finding all of the thermoses? I didn't want to do that, but I did.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Dude, we are on such a journey right now. How have we not just crossed this entire mountain range at this point? Whoa, not that way. Like that didn't topple over. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, no turning back once I drop down there. Okay. Thermos! Let me guess, that's the only way I can go, right? It's the only way I can go. CW and TZ. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. Tom. You talk to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Hello? I can hear somebody somewhere. Sounds like there's somebody upstairs. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Hello? Hi, baby. So there is something above me. I knew it. Or maybe not. Is this thing gonna collapse on me? Yes. Shit. Miss every single shot, bro. Alright. And I didn't even waste a flare. Sweet. Even though I'm sure a flare probably would have been the easiest thing to do in that situation, and I wouldn't have wasted all my ammo. Haha. Anyone else want to start coming around the corners and out of
I
the
could see
shadow?
Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Do I want to get in this boat? Is this boat going to take me somewhere I actually need to be? Or is it just randomly there?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Oh, there's a road down there. Oh my goodness, I almost missed a piece of paper, dude. I walked right past it. Look at that.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, really? So you're saying I have just lost my mind? This is all in my mind? Some hyper hysteria or something?
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make her play ball. You see? They got it writing for us. Please! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! Please don't hurt!
Oh, he was an actually real person? Or is he gonna turn? Oh shit, who was that? Oh. Don't ride into the water, right? I'm pretty sure if you fell from that height, that's like hitting concrete. I'm pretty sure we just died. And we're fully clothed, so we're gonna be heavy as fuck. And we're drowning. Is this all just supposed to be part of the story and I'm still just writing this in the cabin? Making it up as I go along? Are we on chapter 3 or chapter 4?
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a
Sorry, I'm just listening to some of the lyrics a little bit.
Jumped the devil and he staked his claim on me.
Each and every one of these episodes has a different end to song. Do each and every one of these songs have some sort of correlation to the end of the game or the whole story of the game?
Oh, poor heart, I was doomed from the start. Doomed to play the villain's part. I was the baddest Johnny in the apple cart. My blood was blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. Who's that milling around the courthouse steps?
Previously on
Okay.
Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went
Am I in a
through
ment-
the rough
mental
period.
institution right now or something?
Right now, it's
Some
very
sort of psych ward?
important that you stay calm.
Let me guess,
I want
I've been
you to
here
have
the whole
another
time, right?
episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Ah, son of a...
For a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Am I still bleeding from the head? No. This doesn't look like a clinic. This looks like an attic.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Well, what about... Oh, dude, look at all these.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Emerson.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. A little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay, Dr. Hartman, I will follow you.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
What kind of diagram is this? Whose room is this?
I encourage
Oh, it does say there.
creativity as a part of the recovery process
Emerson.
here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating
Lane.
artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Oh, why can't I go through this one? Okay.
This way, Alan.
I don't want to go with you. I'm going to go this way. Well, there's nothing this way. Actually, there's a... Look outside. That's a really nice... Huh. Sort of. Yo, you got a maze? You got a hedge maze? That's cool. Can I go play in the maze? Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed
It
an
has nothing to do
elaborate
with
fantasy
narcissism, I
scenario
swear.
in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
That sounds pretty accurate. I'm pretty sure you're part of the darkness, aren't you, Doc? Doc Hartman. Oh, that's your. But I want to go through this door. Fine. We'll go to your office. This is not your office.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I don't think everything can be explained logically. Logic only exists up until about the 12th dimension, right? Or is that maybe like the 10th dimension? It's a really nice view of a mountain, though, I'll give you that.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
I wonder if it's the storm
This
in my
way.
head.
Follow me.
I bet I brought the
Alan,
storm.
what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is
Beyond the
that?
shadow you settle
Because I'm
for,
lying?
there is a
Or because you don't want to
miracle
admit that you're
illuminated?
not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Well, who's this guy?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, Man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Oh, that's Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't wanna
Hartman had
run
mentioned that
into
the
him,
power had
that's
been
for
acting
sure.
up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated,
Yeah, you'd like
and
me
there
to
was
go
no
away so
key.
you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Oh. Elbow strike. Oh, yeah. I'll get him to the head.
Alan, please. This way.
I'm gonna go outside. Who's painting?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
But why specifically this drawing? Why do I
Well,
look like I'm in
I guess
complete
I'd better start
distress?
wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Of course, a door I can't get through. Alright, Hartman, I guess I'll follow you.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Uh, engage, engagement therapy trademark and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay. Who are you? Oh, it's just that again. Okay.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yes, I do think that I will write.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
And where's the message?
For you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Well, thank you. What does it say?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom!
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
You got any booze on you?
No, I don't.
No.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll. Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch. She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch. And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought, the hag. She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does. We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power.
Are you
If
talking about
you're a
that
creator, an artist,
one hag
a
witch
god.
that
Let me shift
kind of
it
like
in
pops
this
in and out of
deep
existence, it
darkness
looks
of
like?
the lake? Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider. She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
What door?
No, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid. Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So I opened the door. When did I open the door?
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
So again,
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk, talk, talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up, shut up, shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I don't think you're that scary, Emerson. I think you're just hiding behind a couch. You'll be okay.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
But what if I want to go this way?
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Why not? What?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Ooh.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
That was cool. Is this bear gonna jump off of the ground and not be a rug anymore, and it's gonna start singing and dancing? And want to steal some picnic baskets? No? Okay. Emerson. Still can't go in that one.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Come on, unlock the door a little bit quicker.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time.
The parties? What parties?
Violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. I
would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
So that wasn't a real conversation?
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no!
Well, my bad, I just skipped that conversation.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Is Barry a part of this?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Barry, you're kind of not
listen to
saying
me.
anything about
This is a
this.
mistake.
I'm holding a gun to
Don't
somebody,
you
Barry.
see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
It was a trap this whole time. Or... oh shit.
I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. That was... It's getting closer. Okay, then I'm gonna go this way. Can't go that way, gotta go this way. Well, that's killing me. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way.
Get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna go through this door. Yo, this is an absolute trip. Ow. I don't know what to do. This is the only way I can go. That was a waste of my flare.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Ow. Okay. Sure. 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 Hold on. Is there a thermos nearby? Is there...
Hey, come on! You gotta get going!
Hold on, Barry. Let me just check up here real quick. Yeah, see, there was a thermos over here. I knew it. Barry, I know.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Of
Barry,
course.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to leave this one right here before I jump into the hedge maze and start a whole sequence that I can't stop easily. So thank you for joining. I appreciate it if you stuck around to the end. We appreciate the dedication to this channel, and I appreciate the dedication to this series. I still hope you'll continue to join as I make my way through to the end of this game and we figure out what happened to Alice. Maybe I am not going insane and this is all just in my head and I've been sitting inside that room typing on the typewriter this whole time. Who knows? I don't know. It's to be determined. I still hope you'll join my girlfriend I still hope you'll join my girlfriend as she continues with the Walking Dead series. She's still working on that, so thank you for the dedication on that too. Please have a good day. Please have a good night. And always, we are still hoping you're having a great life. Thank you. And goodbye, everybody.